Now, before I get into these highlights, I just want to say this about the improvement of this Alabama team. And I've been an Alabama fan since the Glenn Coffee days. So don't come at me with no, you've been a fan since this or that. I'm from Alabama. I've been an Alabama fan forever. But before the season started, y'all know I was rooting for Ty Simpson. When Jalen Milroe got benched, the Texas game where he played and had turnovers, I was rooting for Ty Simpson, and we all know this. There's videos out there of me rooting for Ty Simpson. And with that happening, when he came back, when Jalen Milroe came back, I sensed a switch in his game. I felt like the first couple games he was too stagnant. He just didn't, he wasn't making those plays to be the quarterback. He was looking over his shoulder, just like when Nick Saban said the players, the quarterbacks were making plays, and then they'll look and try to see what they did wrong. He played timid. I felt like he was playing timid. But since Nick Saban said that he told Tommy Reese, he told all the fans, Jalen Milroe is our guy. I feel like Tommy Reese was able to build a full game plan around Jalen Milroe, and Jalen Milroe felt confident knowing that he is the #1 quarterback. And the rise of Jalen Milroe since they said he is the guy for the rest of the year, that's when he started improving. These last couple of games, improvement. My thought process with all these big games, what Jalen Milroe gonna do? I know our defense is good, but what would Jalen Milroe do? Will he make those mistakes? But he has been a way better player, and he went up against a Heisman candidate and Jaden Daniels, and he played if not better or just the same as a Heisman candidate. If LSU was undefeated, he'd probably be the Heisman winner. So I just want to say that I want to talk about the improvement of the offensive line. Now they have not they it's gonna take time, and it took time for them to mesh. I feel like they are way better now. I feel like defensive wise, we are a better defense. We always get beat with Jada Daniels type players. We always do. It's just the way we play defense. If you can run the ball as a quarterback, you're gonna get big yards on us. But I like the improvement from Caleb Downs. I like the improvement from Caden Proctor, two freshmen who are starting at Alabama. Kool-Aid, Arnold, become a lockdown. Lawson, I said when the season started, Lawson is one of those linebackers. Like we had linebackers like Dante Hightower, and you had different guys out there that was just that guy as far as linebackers for Alabama. So I just like the improvement where we at right now. I think we're a way better team. We play Texas right now. We're gonna beat Texas. We'll beat Texas right now. And y'all can say what y'all want to, but it is what it is. Roll Tide. They get into the highlights.
43% on the year. The third down conversions. Milroe stands tall and now in trouble.
And I feel like he's not forcing things. Now he had a couple throws in this game where he was like, why you do that, Jalen Milroe? But he used to have a lot of those.
Mason Taylor, the tight end in motion. Daniels loads, going deep, man out there.
And that was just a
touchdown LSU.
break down the coverage somewhere. Break down the coverage some damn well. There was no reason for their best receiver to be wide the hell open. None at all.
Familiar Tennessee game a year ago. See if that's slot man, that's safety. Which one of these guys will cover and help?
Yeah, see, that's the only thing with Caleb Downs. I don't know what his role was right there, but a lot of times he come down and then a player just go over the top. Good pass. The improvement of Jalen Milroe is insane. Literally, within games, within a month, just insane, bro. You can't catch him. You can't catch him. You can't catch him. Damn, I love this Alabama stuff, man. I love Alabama, man. Nothing in sports give me more joy than Alabama. I'm a Saints fan. I'm a Lakers fan. There is nothing that give me more joy than watching Alabama win. Nothing. And I said this watching the game with my brother. I said the way they running their offense is when they really need it, they're dropping back. They sending everybody deep down the field. And they just letting Daniels just run. Great pass. Great pass. And then they little touch push. Look what he do. He go to the outside and take on the linebacker, man. Take on the linebacker, man.
She's working me.
Like, I said,
this was the design, but it sure
and you don't even
jams him into the end zone.
Wow, bro. Like, this is a tush push. This is a tush push. But instead, he going to go to the side. Everybody lined up. They got all the numbers on the right side. I don't know why LSU was lined up like this. I guess they felt like we'll run it to the right side. He saw it and literally went to the left. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 people over here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people over here. Look at that. And he's taking on linebackers. He's running over cornerbacks. Like, what people been saying is him throwing the ball. He is throwing the ball now. He's throwing the ball now. See, look at this. Look at this. Like I said, when they send people all the receivers be down the field 20 yards. And what I told my brother is, instead of just trying to get the sack, push the offensive lineman into Jaden Daniels. Push him into him. Just push him. Just bull rush and push him into him, and then we'll be able to get back there quicker. But us just trying to get a sack. As soon as you get around, he's running. He's running, and there's nobody there because we playing match coverage. Playing man-to-man all the way down the field. People got that back turn. Great sack. Great sack. Let's see how the defensive line played it. They blitz, and they pushing people back. They pushing people back. Pushing people back. Push them back.
And then back-to-back touchdowns. Alabama looking for more.
Look at him. Poised. He just poised. He more poised now. He don't want to make mistakes. Like, it's a difference between playing timid and not making mistakes. He was playing timid when the season first started. Now he just knows, like, okay, I go another play. And this right here is the improvement right here from JALEN MILROE. This is like a Bryce Young type play. The play broke down, and he just found something. He blitz. He see it. He see it. And as soon as McClellan came out, he threw it to him. That right there is what I'm talking about, man. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Perfect.
From JALEN MILROE.
How did he find?
Play Texas right now would beat him.
Here's an attempted screen that really never materialized at all. And Greg Penn blew it up from the 9-yard line.
And then of course, you got to tackle. You got to tackle. You have to tackle.
LSU.
You have to. You get quarterbacks like that, you get a one-on-one, you got to tackle them. If you can't, look at this.
It's going to be a short gain, but Daniels just kept wheeling it.
Spread everybody out. Everybody try to figure out what to do. Just design run. If you don't get that tackle right there, there's no point. Don't even worry about it. And oh my God, man, this is what I'm talking. And I know I'm gonna keep saying this, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about, man. There is. It's certain things that people do when you be like, damn, like I wasn't seeing that. We wasn't seeing this from JALEN MILROE. We wasn't seeing it. We wasn't seeing it. We wasn't seeing it. We wasn't. That is a perfect pass on Perkins, bro. That is a perfect pass. Lofted right over the top. We wasn't seeing this. Get Tommy Reed's credit, man. The first couple games, people trying to get Tommy Reed's fired like they did up Bill O'Brien. They were trying to get him fired too. Great play caller. And I feel like when we really locked in with Tommy Reese and he knew that JALEN MILROE was his quarterback, it all changed. And look at him. He's just able to be who he man.
She's working me.
With a normal quarterback, this is not a touchdown. The speed right there, the acceleration right there is the reason why he just scored the touchdown. A regular quarterback, he getting tackled, he going down. He just going down.
He's a 4-4 sprint.
He run a 4-4, man. Then once again, like I said, man, Dallas Turner trying to get the sack. Trying to get the sack. Go around trying to get the sack. Instead of pushing the lineman into Jaden Daniels, guess what he get? A damn 40-yard game, 50-yard, whatever the hell it was. And I thought this was terrible. This was terrible. It was terrible in the half. Terrible. As soon as he gets to the outside, look.
Jaden Daniels inside the 20. Daniels sideline where he has to go out, and now we got a late
That's why
flag at the end of the run.
I don't usually give credit to a lot of people, but Jaden Daniels get a lot of credit for me, a lot of it, because he actually playing quarterback, bro. Like that's a hard throw. That's a hard throw. It was terrible defense from us with them 2 big runs, and then he made a spectacular pass that ended in a touchdown. Spread everybody out. Look, hey, this could have been a pick. If number 4 came up quicker, it would have been a pick. But he lasered it in there. They get out of bounds. Still the holder. They get out of bounds.
A big run for him to end the half.
And then Alabama defense locked in here. We start locking in right here. I can't believe he caught that. Like I said, Neighbors is just one of the best receivers in the league, man. You can't even say too much. Great defense, and then guess what? Great defense initially, and then guess what? You cannot tackle. The defensive line did their part, and then nobody came up to make the tackle.
They won their stalemates right here. They held their own.
Good defense right here, and guess what? When he bounced off, nobody is out here. Nobody is out here.
Jaden Daniels says nobody going to get him. It's wide open over there.
Then the defense got better.
For the touchdown.
And I do like the fact that we're using Law as a Deebo Samuel type player. I think that is a perfect role for him. We need to keep doing stuff like that. We need to keep doing it. Get him on the field. And look at him. It's automatic 10, 15 yards, man. When they feel threatened, but in the beginning of the season, people wasn't feeling threatened by JALEN MILROE throwing the ball. Once he started throwing the ball, Tommy started giving out these great play calls. That's when he was able to he's able to run the ball a lot more now because people are respecting his pass. They used to with send a blitz 2-3 people because they know that JALEN MILROE, his decision making, or he want to throw it real quick, or he want to just stare down the receiver. Now he's actually making his progressions. That's why it's so much easier because Jaden Daniels, they know that he gonna throw the ball. He got 2 receivers he gonna throw to. He throw the ball accurately, and guess what? That make you play coverage. That's the same thing they did with JALEN MILROE. You have to play coverage now. And I know LSU not the best defense, but the way JALEN MILROE playing in the first couple games, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. And then we start running that ball up the damn middle. Then we start running that ball up the middle, throwing the ball up the middle, because the linebackers got to back up now. They don't know what you're gonna do now. Perfect run, perfect block, move Perkins out the way. Touchdown. Run it up the middle. We just start running the ball in the middle. Linebackers don't know what to do.
Second down and 5. Alabama can get a first down at the 6-yard line.
Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what, man? Guess what? Guess what?
She's working me.
Oh, tired, man. Like I said, people on my Instagram right now talk about what you said about Ty Simpson, what you said about JALEN MILROE. I told you, I'm not going to go against the judgment of Nick Saban, but that's what I thought. I thought that Ty Simpson was the best opportunity quarterback. Obviously, that was right. But what I was seeing, that's what I thought. And you can call him a running back. I don't give a damn what you call him. Yeah, have fun with that. I don't care. As long as we get that ball in the end zone. And that's what we needed right there, Dallas Turner. That's what we needed. That's what we needed was that turnover. We needed that turnover. And we capitalized off the turnover. Capitalize off start running the ball up that damn middle, man. Let's go. Probably one of my favorite games is the Alabama, because this is why I feel so good about this team is because I had my doubts about at quarterback. I really did, and everybody know I voiced my opinion. I said it. But they made me a believer. Like I said, I'm an Alabama fan first, and then everybody want to go at this call right here. They said it's roughing the passer. They didn't call it roughing the passer. Y'all can argue about that. It is what it is. And then LSU fans want to say, y'all injured our quarterback. Y'all injured our quarterback. Y'all was down 14 already, man. He had just threw a pick. You were down 14 already.
Flags and
I don't want to hear it.
Roughing the passer, though.
I hope he good. I hope he don't got no concussion or anything like that. But
Watch as he lets the ball go right.
the only thing I can say is probably him landing. But he didn't drive into him. He didn't just land dead on top of him. He moved out the way at the end. Look, he moved out the way at the end.
Yes. Oh.
with 4.5 to go and only one timeout. Nussmeier steps up, throws on the run,
Good
throws
pass.
a strike to Neighbors. And a first down LSU.
My favorite thing about Caleb Downs though is that he gonna hit. Caleb Downs gonna hit you. Caleb Downs gonna hit you. And like I said at the beginning of the video, the improvement at quarterback has been tremendous from where we started at. And we all know I was on the Ty Simpson train. And when Tommy Reese realized that his quarterback is going to be JALEN MILROE, everything changed. Defensive-wise, Caleb Downs, once again, I love Caleb Downs, Lawson, Arnold. They're not throwing the ball towards Kool-Aid, so they're trying to pick on Arnold. He's doing his job. Like, all around, the offensive line has been better. The center, snapping. We had snaps low to the ground, over the head, pre-snap penalties with him moving the ball. He's improved. This team is improving. So I like where we at, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Roll Tide. But it's amazing to see where we come from the beginning of the season, bro. It's amazing.